I don't know, but our
He's just tough.
Yeah.
I really wish we got a golem in this game. Do you realize how useful that would be?
What should I forget? Midsport?
Yeah.
So that's why I call you by your name. I didn't want to call you 1414, and now I just can't I can't call you Klenkton. It sounds like Plankton from, SpongeBob.
Plankton and Klenkton, I never made that connection!
You really?
I'm changing my whole persona is now GeneralKlenkton.
I mean, okay. God, everyone here has like 3+ Pokemon.
Oh no, not 3+. See if Rosanna can take down Geodude.
I doubt it. Until Rosanna gets to at least level 20, at least till it evolves, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna make it take on stuff that I can take out with one water gun.
Use Usopp.
They're the same level.
I know, but I mean, just use it more, you know? Don't be a bitch.
Listen, right? I can evolve Usopp with a Leaf Stone, which I'm gonna do at the end of this. I'm gonna evolve it.
At the end of this part, or the end of your thing?
Like, because I go to Celadon City, so they sell Leaf Stones there.
What the fuck am I gonna have to fight fucking Sabrina?
You have Marius. And Bite. That's it.
Ah, that's right. Oh, shit.
Look at me, look at Graveler. Look at it.
There are no dark Pokemon in this. Oh, wait, no! We might... If you catch a Haunter, or a Ghastly, rather.
Look at how derpy it looks. And how ugly it looks. It's just a bunch of rocks. Which I guess makes sense. But it's just a bunch of rocks.
It's better than Execute, who's literally a bunch of eggs.
You know what? I'm gonna make top 10. It's gonna be called Top 10 Worst Looking Pokemon. Graveler is gonna be up on that list. I tried making a top 10 once. It didn't. I kind of lost interest.
You should definitely put Stunfisk on that list.
Listen, Stunfisk, it's just flat.
I hate Stunfisk. Is my least favorite Pokemon of all time.
Is it?
Yes, I hate Stunfisk so much.
I mean, it'd be cool if it evolved into something cool, but
yeah, like I would like if it evolved into like a Dragon Ground type. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, like I feel no, actually no, but
it's not even a water type. It's an electric ground type.
Yeah, 5th gen is just like almost. I'm gonna okay.
Fifth gen is either hit or miss with every single one of its Pokemon. There's no Pokemon that I say, that's whatever. It's either it's a great Pokemon or it's terrible. Yeah. There's no in between.
5th gen is like they tried to remake Pokemon the first generation. That's why so many of them have like like you know,
like Basculin's the Magikarp.
Yeah, like Basculin's the Magikarp.
Patrat's the Rattata.
But that's like in everything, right? So, but really, 5th gen just kind of gives off that feeling like Garbodor is supposed to be the muck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Isn't there a snake Pokemon in that game?
I can't remember. But 5th gen just kind of just entirely gives off that feeling. It's like, this is kind of like 1st gen. But a little bit weirder.
Like Axu is supposed to be Dragonite.
No, I think maybe it's supposed to be like Hydreigon is supposed to be Dragonite. Because Hydreigon's the pseudo.
Yeah, you're right.
Haxorus isn't the pseudo.
But I totally forgot that Haxorus wasn't the pseudo.
Yeah. I love it.
But I mean, like, Haxorus, it's like, that's an amazing Pokemon.
Yeah, Haxorus is one of my favorite Pokemon.
No, yeah. Like, I'm not saying, like, I have Pokemon that I love in 5th gen. I'm trying to think, I really like Gothitelle, and I don't know why. I just really like Gothitelle.
Yeah.
Are we still in this fucking cave?
We're almost out of it now.
Thank God. Can we end the part after this?
I mean, we can end the part. We've been recording for, like, by the time we get out of here, we've been recording for 40 minutes.
You know what, just keep going then. Forget it. We can cut this out.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm trying to think of it. I have a poster, like, literally right next to me that has a bunch of 5th gen Pokemon on it. Sandile is supposed to be the Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Coffergigas is supposed to be the Gengar.
Yeah.
Clink is supposed to be the Magnemite.
That one is like, that one stands out the most.
Emolga, Pikachu.
Yeah. But they have like Oh, this is supposed to be the Pikachu of this generation. Kind of
Roggenrola is supposed to be Geodude.
Roggenrola is a great.
And it's even fun. It's even funny though too because you need to get a what the fuck is the last name? Boldor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boldor and Golem you need to trade in order to evolve.
Yeah. So yeah, and like Girder you need to trade to evolve.
Machamp, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a psychic one like that too?
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure there is.
There's the two. There's like the Cell one. The name is escaping me.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and then there's Gothorita, and those are like the two main psychic types of that game.
Reniculus and Gothorita. Yeah, but shit, I know they're version exclusives.
Yeah. I can't think of.
Like Excadrill is supposed to be Dugtrio.
Yeah, that's good.
Now that you brought this up, I just want to keep doing this, but I know it would probably get boring with the commentary, so I just don't want to anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, 5th gen and 1st gen are insanely similar in that sense, where like.
At least there's no Voltorb in 5th gen.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you think? Actually, no. That's stupid.
I don't know why. I just really do not like Voltorb at all because it's a Pokeball Pokemon.
I mean, have you seen Voltorb shiny?
What is it? Blue?
Yeah, it's blue.
It's the Great Ball.
It's the Great Ball.
Imagine if they made it purple.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Yeah, that would have been better. Wow, I got a critical hit with that Twin Needle.
The only shiny Pokemon that I have ever caught in my life was a Bronzong.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me this. When Pokemon X and Y first came out, it had the Friend Safari, and I just kept getting insanely lucky with the Friend Safari, like millions of other people did, where I would literally just walk in and catch a shiny Pokemon. Anthony, on the other hand,
God damn it,
spent a good few days hunting for a shiny Pokemon, and
I was really my favorite Pokemon is the Magnemite family line. Like that's my favorite by far.
And so he was searching for a Magnemite
a shiny Magnemite in the Steel Safari, and instead I got a Bronzong.
Yeah, and then I think in the span of those 3 days is when I caught because I think the closest I've had shinies is like an hour apart, because I was shiny hunting for a shiny Charmeleon, and the first shiny I encountered was a shiny Growlithe, and then a shiny Ponyta, and then I finally caught the shiny Charmander or Charmeleon.
Oh, boo-hoo, you have such a hard life.
I know, right? It took 2 shinies until I got to the shiny Charmeleon. Ugh. Life.
I hate you. Okay, I want to say another story with that whole Friend Safari. I got insanely lucky with what my Friend Safari was, because my Friend Safari had a Wartortle in it.
He did. And the funny thing about that is, before we mentioned our group, it had me, Christian, Brendan, and Anthony. Mine and Christian's Friend Safaris were exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it was probably the worst Friend Safari you could have gotten, because it was
like, what did it have? An Ekans?
An Ekans, a Kakuna.
A Kakuna.
And a Toxicroak, I believe.
Yeah, it was Toxicroak.
And so, that's what Anthony had to deal with the both of us. And I forget what Brendan had. Brendan had like a ground.
It was Bug. I remember it was Bug.
Yeah, Bug. And so Anthony was just...
And it didn't matter what the other 2 Pokemon were. I just remember having the Wartortle.
Yeah. And then, so I introduced him to the Pokemon Reddit.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Friend Safari Reddit, where I went to find other Pokemon because I'm like, man, I don't have any friends around here who play Pokemon, and I already have Anthony and stuff, so I'm just gonna go to the Friend Safari Reddit. That Friend Safari Reddit is crazy.
They have an elitist system where if you don't friend them in 5 minutes, they delete you.
If you don't friend them in the minute, in the minute that they send out the request, they'll delete you. And the thing about Anthony's Friend Safari...
Is that okay, so Flames, he got a request every, week or 2.
Yeah.
And I got one every minute. I remember I had to go out for an hour, and I came back. Yeah. I came back to 50 different friend requests, and I was like, what do I do?
I specifically remember this.
You said you were almost out of here. Are you almost out of here?
Almost out of here.
Anyway, one last thing I want to say about the story. I remember recently, I was looking through my friends list, and I was like, I don't even know most of these people, so I literally just started deleting anyone I didn't recognize. We're finally out of there, thank Christ.
Anyway,
Welcome to Lavender Town, the creepiest city in the game.
The best city in the game.
I have a Gmod map of this.
Actually, it's not the best city in the game. I take that back.
What is the best city in the game?
The best city in the game? You got me thinking now.
Well, Lavender Town isn't a city, it's a town.
I like Cinnabar Island. Cinnabar Island's pretty cool because it has the fossil storing machine and the Pokemon Mansion. You know, actually, I just thought of something. Every single generation, up until Generation 4, has had a version of Kanto in it. Because, like, so Red and Blue, right? Gold, Silver, and Crystal had Kanto.
Yeah.
3rd gen had this game, and 4th gen had Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Which also had... I really want to get Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
It's so good. Do you want... Dude, don't even bother getting the Pokewalker.
No, but like, I go to GameStop and I see it's like $40, and I'm like, I'm not spending that money on a fucking outdated DS game. Didn't you just steal your Pokemon?
Oh, I did. Oh well. But I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
No, I know. I totally understand that they're amazing games, but...
Okay, my only problem with any of the 2nd generation games is that the level scaling is garbage.
What do you mean?
So, like, you know how in Kanto all the Pokemon are, like, insanely high-leveled and stuff like that? All, like, the gym leader Pokemon?
Okay, go to the... Don't you have to go to the tower now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. Okay, so, like, all in Kanto, it's all extreme...
Also, don't forget to get, Jack out of the bank.
That's true, yeah. Okay. They all have extremely high-level Pokemon in Kanto. Even the champion of Johto is, like, pretty high-level. It's, like, level 50, so, right?
Yeah.
The wild Pokemon in that game are, like, level 14, level 20. And, the trainer Pokemon that aren't even gym leaders are, like, level, like, 30. And when you're facing, like, a level 60, training in that area is going to do nothing. The only good place to train in that area is Mount Silver, which can't be gotten until... You beat all the Kanto gym leaders.
Oh my god.
So the level scaling in that game is just off. That's my rant about 2nd generation games. I'm gonna buy
balls. Also, if we have revives, we should probably sell them.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna buy this.
Buy 14. Great, get some potions too. You got potions?
I have 20 potions. Do you want me to buy 10 more?
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
No, we don't need revives. Do we have full heals yet?
I don't think so.
Would we need escape ropes?
To get out of the city. Or to get out of the tower.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't want to go back. We already have 2. That's fine. We already have no more repels. I think we have 8 left or something.
I said 0, I thought.
I don't know. I think we have like 8. No, we have 7.
Didn't I just... Okay.
Yeah, those super repels.
Go, don't forget to get, yeah, Jack.
Do you wanna, like... Okay, so we've been going for like 40 minutes. You just want to keep going until we beat Pokemon Tower?
Yeah, let's finish Pokemon Tower and then we'll be done.
Alright, well, I still have to do Erica, so...
Yeah, you're gonna be playing the longest, apparently. How long did Swikes play?
Swikes has only played like an hour, I think.
Mine is 2 episodes long. Mine's like 45 minutes.
Mine is gonna be maybe 5.
Yeah, yours is gonna be like 3 parts or 4 parts.
Yeah.
I know Dino's is probably relatively short as well.
Yeah, I think you might...
Because the only thing he had to do was on Mount Moon. Yeah, the only big thing he had to do.
Yeah, you might have to do the most in terms of like the next, because you have to beat the Silph-Co. You have to go through Cycling Road. Actually, no, you don't. Does Dino
I don't have to do Cycling Road, but I can.
Hold on, let me check something actually. Which gym leader comes first? Because
it's Sabrina then Koga.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna look it up because I don't want it to be like... I want it to be a surprise.
I think it's Koga that comes first.
Listen, Koga, in my opinion, is the most forgettable gym leader of all time.
Of all time, in all the Pokemon games?
Yes, out of every single Pokemon game, I think Koga is the most forgettable.
Ramos.
Who the fuck is... Alright, you got me.
He's the 4th gym leader in X and Y. He's the grass-type gym leader
in
X and Y.
God. You know who my favorite gym leader is?
What?
Watson.
Watson. Really?
Yeah.
Do we have anything that can even touch a ghost type in here? We have Marius's Bite, and I think that's about it.
And Rosanna.
That's true, but Rosanna is also in turn weak against it.
True, true. Do they have any ghost moves? I think the only ghost move they really have is Curse.
They might have... yeah, actually, you know what? You might be right. Alright, well, time to go up here. Actually, our rival's here. So, I'm not actually gonna... I'm gonna start off... I'm trying to explain to them my strategy, Anthony. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna send off Toph because he always starts with the Pidgeotto. So, Rosanna's gonna have to take the back burner on this one. And then we'll just play on from there. Alright.
What's the name of him again?
Rossetti.
Rossetti.
Okay, this was my problem with you guys. Me and Swags talked about this when we fought him last time.
Yeah.
Why would you name him Rossetti?
We originally named him Fiam3S.
That's so much better! Why didn't you stick with Rossetti? Why'd you go with Rossetti, I mean?
I don't know.
That's so dumb! He's the mole in Animal Crossing! Who cares about the mole in Animal Crossing?
You shut up. Rossetti was a genius name, and you know it.
No, it's not. Me and Spags were so disappointed. This is one of the, in my opinion, the second best rival. You made him a mole in Animal Crossing.
Who's your first favorite rival?
Silver from.
Okay, yeah,
remember?
yeah, that's.
Yeah, Generation 2
I don't know.
favorite.
May/Brendan was really good.
I mean.
I'm kidding. May/Brendan was garbage.
Oh yeah, like I think, in my opinion, in that game, Wally's the better rival.
Yeah, Wally is definitely the better rival in that game.
Oh god, Ivysaur. We have Jack. God, thank God. Jack level 24, saving the day again.
How useful was Jack?
Jack, dude. Last episode, Jack's. Okay, watch this. Watch this.
You say last episode, but last episode's probably gonna be us in like
Look at that. Look at that. That's what Jack was. To that Ivysaur. I remember this Ivysaur used to suck. Like, be bad to face against. Not suck. I mean, it used to be good, but it used to suck to fight.
Yeah.
What's next? I think it's... Nope, he doesn't use Eradicate after this anymore. Oh my god, he's got a Gyarados. We really should have leveled up Ground Ball.
Who do we have that can fight him?
Essentially no one.
Toph? Oh wait, no,
yeah,
because it's water.
Type.
Shit.
It's also Flying type. So I think...
You can send out Usopp.
I could, but it's not really... Actually, it's got Sleep Powder. And I don't... It's...
And I'm 95% positive Gyarados is gonna have any, like, flying moves like Aerial Ace.
I don't think... Oh my god, a Thrash.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh! It'll probably go for the Thrash again, so switch out to Toph.
Yeah, it's gonna go for Thrash again because it's locked into Thrash for the
No,
next...
but if it doesn't...
No, it's locked into Thrash.
Are you sure?
That's what happens when you use Thrash.
Go for it then, go for it.
At least I think it locks into Thrash. Yeah. And then it's gonna get confused. After Rock Throw.
Rock Slide.
No, Rock Throw, because Rock Slide is a 90 accuracy.
Okay.
My god!
Tough missed? Shit.
Anthony.
Shit. Okay, remember when I said I wanted you to lose a Pokemon? I take that back, because we have good Pokemon.
Anthony, I'm gonna send out Marius.
Don't send out Marius!
I'm gonna send out Marius.
Why would you send out... Marius is gonna die. This
It's
is it.
got
This
the
is where our
best
starter dies.
chance to survive against this.
This is where our starter dies.
It's got the best chance to survive.
We still have two other Pokemon to fight after this.
Look at its defense. It's higher than any of its attack.
Go for it. Just go for it.
If I lose a Pokemon here, I swear, I'm gonna be so salty. I'm gonna be so salty. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna use Mega Punch. Actually, I'm gonna check the accuracy on Mega Punch.
Why would you go for Mega Punch?
Huh?
Why would you go for Mega Punch?
I'm gonna check the accuracy on Mega Punch. Okay, it is an 85% chance to hit. I'm not gonna go for Mega Punch. I'm gonna go for Bite.
Oh, damn it.
It's snapped out of its confusion!
Whew!
Should I withdraw?
I don't... Do we still have withdraw?
We have withdraw.
How much... I'm sorry, the screen froze on me, so I don't see. What happens?
It used Thrash on us. We're at 46 health.
Oh, okay, alright,
We might outspeed it.
The keyword is might. I know War Turtle's not the fastest.
Anthony, we have to strategize here. I was not expecting the Gyarados. The Gyarados snuck up on me.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh my god, this is very stressful.
Listen,
I don't know,
When you lost the Rattata, it was probably comical. When I lose Marius, it's not going to be very comical.
I understand that, we can't... It went for Thrash again? Is it still confused?
No, it snapped out of its confusion, but it did go for Thrash again.
And it did that much?
It didn't take out, because you used Bite before, so maybe it took out like 20 health.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. A critical hit from Thrash is gonna kill Marius.
That's obvious.
If you withdraw, though, you might be able to save some time, so pray that it doesn't get a critical hit.
Okay. We did outspeed it. Okay. We're in the yellow.
Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Thresh is the only move this Gyarados is going to be able to use on us.
That's true. Please hit yourself.
Oh my god. Why does it keep going for Thrash? This is so stressful.
Please hit yourself. It hit itself. It didn't do anything. I'm gonna go for the bite.
Why would you go for the bite?
It's in the yellow. It hit itself again.
You're playing with fire, boy. You're playing with fire.
Go for the bite. It flinched.
Go for it one more time.
I'm a god.
You did it.
Anthony, I'm a god. He still has like 2 more Pokemon.
I know, but that was the big one.
Anthony, I am.
Oh wow, that's pathetic.
Anthony, I might be a god among men.
Shut up! No, you're not.
I saved our starter. Marius is almost eaten. Marius, how could you not take out a Growlithe in one water gun?
Oh my god, my heart is pounding.
Mine is too. And you know what? It's even worse in Pokemon Crystal, an Evolved Nuzlocke on my channel.
Shut up! I hate you. Abracadabra, am I right?
Oh my god, Marius, stop being so useless.
Marius isn't useless!
It could take out a Growlithe in one hit.
It took out that Gyarados that otherwise we would have had a lot of problems with.
Marius, you're right. Marius, I'm sorry. But you didn't gain a level from that? Really?
Alright, I say we end it off here. The recording's starting to get really buggy and I don't want that, going in.
Well, okay. This is where we're ending it, so I'm saving on screen.
Holy shit.
I might be the best Pokemon strategist that ever lived.
Shut up, no you're not.
Listen, whose idea was it to go with the withdrawal? Mine. Who got really lucky and had Gyarados hit itself 2 times and then flinched from
Your original idea was to Mega Punch it and hope we outspeeded.
Listen, I thought we outspeeded it, and we did. Because you know what that's called? Believing in yourself. Goodbye, everyone. I've been Mr. GameFlames. That's GeneralKlenkton.
I'm GeneralKlenkton.
I did your sign out for you. Goodbye.